Dear students, I have come with a new module, how we can do predictions based on regression coefficients. We use regression coefficients value and the correlation coefficient value, and we can predict certain values. This is very helpful in business or social science studies. So this is what we are going to learn in this module. We are going to do two problems. The first problem is given the means of x and y series as 65 and 67. Their standard deviations are 2.5 and 3.5 respectively, and the coefficient of correlation between them is 0.8. Write down the two regression lines. Obtain the best estimate of x when y is equal to 70. The third question is using the estimated value of x as per the second equation or the second question, then that is the given value of x, estimate the corresponding value of y. Now we have to calculate the two regression equations. So regression equation x on y is equal to x minus x bar is equal to r into sigma x divided by sigma y into y minus y bar. This is the equation. Now we have all the values. We have to substitute the values in the equation. We will get x minus 65, that is the mean of x series, that is equal to 0.8, that is the correlation coefficient, into sigma x 2.5 divided by 3.5, that is sigma y, into y minus 67, that is x minus 65 is equal to 0.571y minus 38.257. So x is equal to 0.571y plus 26.743. Now regression equation y on x, that is y minus y bar is equal to r into sigma y divided by sigma x into x minus x bar. Now we have to substitute the values in the equation. We will get y minus 67 is equal to 0.8 into 3.5 divided by 2.5 into x minus 65. So y minus 67 is equal to 1.12 into x minus 65. So y is equal to 1.12x minus 5.8. Now we got both the regression equations. Now we are going to do the prediction or the estimation. So we have to estimate the value of x when y is equal to 70. So we have to use the regression equation x on y. Always students will make the mistake. So when you will do the practice the problems, you will learn that which equation you have to use. So y value is given. You have to estimate the value of x. So we have to use the regression equation x on y. So regression equation x on y is x is equal to 0.571y plus 26.743. So now you have to substitute the value of y in this equation. Y value is 70. So x is equal to 0.571 into 70 plus 26.743. So you will get the value of x as 66.713. Now you have to use this x value and you have to calculate y value. So now we have to estimate the value of y when x is equal to 66.6842. Now we have to use the regression equation y on x, that is regression equation y on x. See, now you can make out the difference. When you are asked to predict the value of x, you are using regression equation x on y. Here you are asked to predict the value of y. So we are using regression equation y on x. So y is equal to 1.12x minus 5.8. So y is equal to 1.12 into 66.713 minus 5.8. So y is equal to 68.91856. Now the second problem, following data is available in respect of sales and advertisement expenditure. So you can relate with that how we will use in prediction for business. So the table, mean values are there, standard deviation values are there. So you have to find out two regression equations. And second question is, if the company desires to achieve the target sales of rupees 1 lakh, how much should be the advertisement budget? And the third point, it's given that correlation coefficient value is plus 0.8. Now, to simplify the calculations, we can omit the zeros. So that is how you will simplify the calculations. Sales value is given as, or we are taking it as the x variable, and advertisement value as the y variable. So x bar value is 70, y bar is 15, sigma x or the standard deviation of x series is 15, sigma y is 3, that is the standard deviation of y series, and correlation coefficient value is plus 0.8. Now regression equation x on y, that is x minus x bar is equal to r into sigma x divided by sigma y into y minus y bar. Substituting the values in the equation, we will get x minus 70 is equal to 0.8 into 15 divided by 3 into y minus 15. So x minus 70 is equal to 4 into y minus 15. X is equal to 4y minus 60. X is equal to 4y plus 10. So first regression equation on x on y we computed. Now we have to calculate the regression equation y on x. That is computed using the equation y minus y bar is equal to r into sigma y divided by sigma x into x minus x bar. So y minus 15 is equal to 0.8 into 3 divided by 15 into x minus 70. Y minus 15 is equal to 0.16x minus 11.2. Y is equal to 0.16x plus 3.8. Now we have to use this for the prediction. So we can use the regression equation y on x. Now because we had to find out the advertisement budget for a target sales of 1 lakh. Here we have omitted this value zeros, that is why we are taking it as 100. Now again final answer we will multiply the values or the zeros we omitted. That is how we will get the value. Please remember that the sales value we have taken it as x and the advertisement value we have taken it as y. That is why we are using regression equation y on x. So the regression equation y on x we computed as y is equal to 0.16x plus 3.8. So y is equal to 0.16 into 100 plus 3.8. We are getting 19.8. We omitted 3 zeros for simplifying the computations. So now we can compute that for attaining sales figure of 1 lakh. Earlier we did the computation taking it as 100. Now we are changing that sales figure of 1 lakh. Advertisement budget should be 19.8 into 1000. That is rupees 19,800. So this is how we predict the values, and this concept is very useful and everybody is using for business predictions, and in the social science studies also these concepts are related and it's practical and it's very useful. And many economists, social scientists, business people, everybody is using this concept. So that is the relevance of this concept. This is what I want to explain in this module. Thank you.